Week was Mike Trout. I highly long any tips. The bets. I can't guess. Mike Trout. Teammates, Team USA at the World Baseball Classic. Ohtani puts Freddie away.
Winner, Clayton Kershaw.
No question. 98 by Smith. Led off last night in the 5 spot for night. Going Carlos bad. And Graterol battles back to strike Moniak out. 9 more to go, and he walks Ohtani.
So far early on, Brusdar a lot of.
Pulls it 3-1 to third. Bush to second.
Sure, you had one. No way you're going to turn 2 with Mike Trout.
First 2 away. Brandon Drury. 2-strike pitch grounded to shortstop Mookie Betts.
Would you have guessed that? I mean, I know you.
This 1-2. Pulled to the right side. Called by Walsh. Flip it to Ohtani, who comes. 99. Beats Marturge. 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Beyond Ohtani's glove. The flip. 98. Swung on and missed. Graterol. His second K. That 3.
Right? Gets him to chase.
Catcher Chad Wallach grounds the first pitch to Mookie at short. It's a quick 3 pitches, 3
This, and it's been that cutter, that
18 and 2/3 as Bush is down on strikes 3 in a row.
There, it just was fast.
There to right field.
And he pulls one to left. A leadoff double for Rengifo. Grass swinging away, push to Freddie. Thought about going to third. Swinging away, the flare to left. Peralta will race home.
Angels, you're out.
First year with the Dodgers. Freddie Freeman puts one in the air. Left center field. Freddie Freeman with a bomb. Nothing lead for the Dodgers.
Ohtani now has 7. I mean, that graphic snares the grounder from Peralta. And Martinez, ready with 2 out.
What do you think that pitch was, Steven?
Coming to Hayward. That's ball 4. Out of this swoon. Nasty from Ohtani. But
it's now this known fact.
I love that knowledge. Is Ohtani. Inside ball 4. Nearly got Trout. 2 away. And Anthony Almonte strikes him out.
Play by Walsh.
Bouncer up the middle. Who has it? Velasquez. Spin.
Strong throw.
Mookie Betts says his
Snickerdoodles.
He's a 1. Right back to Shohei. As he strikes out for the first out of the 5th inning. Game time. Well, sometimes. As Wallach pulls one on the ground to Betts at short. And that
Against.
takes off. Vesia misses inside ball.
But I think that
Throw. Potch up the line. Drops.
watch your screen, you see Rengifo. I don't even know, does he touch him?
Body off. Vesia. Ball 4, leadoff walk for Smith. Perfect. The 8th pitch gets Martinez. Thoreau. Restart. Broken bat. In the right. Tipped into the glove of Wallach. Still 1-0 game. Bush underneath. Going home. Strike 3 swinging. Vesia.
Slider almost 40%.
Another 2-2. Strike 3 swinging.
Through 6 innings. Falls off Ward. Going away in the game. 99 by Bush.
And that's a thing.
Left field. Ward has it, creating a highlight play at the plate. Pops out to Vargas. That round no longer exists. To Betts. With ice on the... Swings at the first pitch and pulls it to the right side. Vargas will get... Freeman hits one on the button, but Walsh...
Down there at first base, and I made some...
Waiting for it. Okay? And the Giants to Peralta. He watches ball 4. Tussles after, reaches up and haul the look. Trout running it down. Back-to-back games last night. Batting average of 8-4. Broken bat.
Oh my.
Heads up. Freddie back. Just inside. Ground ball to short. Mookie to second for 1. Vargas to it.
Mookie, turning it like you're just a regular play. 3-12.
Leaves at strike 3.
Vargas in the air to right center. Trout at the wall. It is gone.
That's a walk for CT. Bush right back to Luke, and DeLuca was off first base. We go. DeLuca stays in the game, now patrolling center field. A second consecutive night with a save. Has a read. And has out number.
Do the same.
Strike 3!
Fly ball to right. Deja vu for the Dodgers in the Freeway Series.
Prepare every single day for whatever hitters we're going to face. So I genuinely feel like we're the most prepared group down there in the bullpen. So we're always going to trust our strengths. And tonight we came out on top. And I think as long as we execute to the best of our abilities, I think we'll be successful.
How much of a confidence builder is it just these last 2 games for the bullpen as you guys get back on track and really find success here recently?
Yeah, I think it's really important for our pen. We're going to have ups and downs. I think that's the fact. And to come out of this struggle that we've been through, I think it's just a day-by-day process. Our work hasn't changed. Each and every day we go about our business the same way. So to finally see the swing, come back in our favor, it's exciting stuff, and I just hope we continue to keep it rolling.
Well, Evan, huge win tonight, incredible performance. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, Dave, first, just how you kind of lined and matched up the guys throughout the bullpen. How pleased were you to see just the performance that they had on the mound today?
It was really a clinic from our pen. You look at this series, I think there was 11 shutout innings from the pen, and they all did what they needed to do tonight. You look at that first couple innings, Broussard taking down 2 innings was huge to open, and then you can't dismiss that play, that tag play from Peralta out there in left field. And I think that set the tone to get Victor out of that inning. And it's 2 nights in a row we had a play at the plate that went in our way. And so that was a big play. But, going down the line, every single one of those guys did a fantastic job. And we got some timely hitting and found a way to sweep a series.
I know ahead of the game you talked about just, being in a situation which you do get to see Shohei Ohtani on the mound for the first time in a regular season game. What was it like just kind of watching his execution and also kind of putting the fan side away to manage your guys through it?
I was sort of a fan tonight, watching him. I think, to throw 100 pitches and to focus like he did for 100 pitches really kept us at bay. You could argue dominated us. To go out there and take 4 at-bats and to still have competitive at-bats, it's just remarkable to watch because, just to pitch and be a starting pitcher and to hold down the lineup like this, like he did, and then to go out there and hit at the top of the order and be such a force, it's remarkable. And, I'm a manager first, but as a fan, it's hard not to appreciate that.
What did the bullpen guys do better these last 2 nights that had been missing the last couple weeks?
I think the easy answer is execution. We put these guys in a position to do up downs, pitch to their lanes, but the bottom line is that they did their jobs, and I give a lot of credit to Mark, Danny, and Bardo. But to their credit, they executed to a man. I think that, there's a couple pitches we got away with, and I mentioned that play that Peralta made. There was a big double play that was big off, when Fergie was in the ball game. But just kind of overall, they did a great job executing.
Caleb, first, just how much of a confidence booster has the last 2 nights been for you personally, as well as for the bullpen as a whole?
Yeah, it's been huge for sure. For Kirsch to come in and be the stopper for us there, the first game here, I think that kind of set the tone moving forward. But it's been good. Guys have been grinding. I don't really think it's been as far off as what it looks. Just a couple better pitches here and a couple better pitches there, and things are a lot different. But kudos to everybody for keeping their head down and keep grinding and just, continuing to get through a rough patch.
You were in a situation where yesterday you came in, had to face Mike Trout as well as Shohei Ohtani, and today, different part of the order, but had to be just as effective in a high-leverage situation. What's kind of your focus, or what's your approach in those moments as you kind of find success?
Yeah, just stick to my strengths. I think personally that's kind of what I got away from, is trying to do too much and trying to place the ball instead of just throw the ball. But, just going back and sticking with your strengths and knowing that your strengths are good enough to get big league hitters out.
Do you guys feed off of each other in terms of when guys are throwing zeros up there and the momentum's building, the next guy just feels that too?
Yeah, for sure. I think, I don't think that goes just with the bullpen. I think that goes as a team thing. I think when the team's rolling, everybody's rolling, the tempo's there, right? Everything, the game's just flowing better in situations like that. So I think it's just, kudos to the lineup of putting our bats together and just grinding out at bats. And, I think the results kind of speak when we play as a team, this is what we're capable of doing.
You guys been pretty adamant that the pitching staff's been capable of more than what it's been doing. What has the last couple of nights sort of done to sort of show and give that confidence even more?
I just think that, I don't know. I think we had a couple of talks just as a bullpen about what's been going on and what we as a bullpen need to do better. And nothing crazy, just kind of get out there and just open floor for anybody to kind of speak with how they feel, and let's figure it out as a group and get better. So I think that's kind of the message that we took moving forward as a group. But like I said, man, I think when the team clicks like that, when you have Kirsch come out and do what he did, I think that gives you momentum going forward for everything.